Hello and welcome back to my Let's Play of the Ottomans in European Universalis 4. So let's just clear up these armies. And well, we just finished a big old war against, well, not really a challenge at all because they didn't even come to fight us. Now, I am going to save up enough admin to get the idea cost reduction. But then I think it would be time, once again, to begin focusing on technology, as it will be done by the time that this is soon to be done. Now, military not advancing all that fast. What's this about? You want military access, how about now? I don't want to give you any. So, things seem to be going pretty much perfectly fine. Now, there are chances of certain rebellions, but they're not really all that threatening. Now, I'm going to sit you in Alexandria because that is beginning to become a little frustrating. Now, down here, 2.5 unrest in certain provinces. Shia provinces are a bit more. That'll be gone in 5 years. That'll be gone in 10, basically. But the thing is, I have to get this down. That'll help. And should reduce it down to very little overall. Cavalry combat ability, just what I need, right? So let's see. I can actually do this and this. That would be substantially assisting. There. That helps all of this. Now, Oman does have a bit of a hold over here. And that means that hold is eventually going to die thanks to me. They're going to be kicked out of Arabia first, and then the next place probably after. Reformation started in Ireland. Nice. Isn't Najd, you know, that... Yep, it's their march. Can I get any more claims on you? That would be relevant. In all honesty, I will begin pushing further. What can I get claims on? Nothing really that I want immediately. I shall claim Urmia. I believe it's a richish province. Now I should settle down the nation first, before I start going for that. That would be a wise route. So let's see. There's a great deal of land here that I'll be taking, and hopefully most of Najd, if not all of it. Now, QQ shouldn't be that strong. Considering he isn't even... well, he's there, 19,000. He's smaller than a regular army, but he has got two allies, Tabaristan and Bukhara. Bukhara is the biggest threat, since they're the closest to my tech level, and they're also Muslim. So I will be bringing this army over when I am getting ready to start that war in about, say, a year from now. Now, all of this should be quite settled. This guy, who is basically the perfect leader for a desert with high maneuver, is going to be going into Najd and all. This guy is basically the pure combat general, and this is the sieger. So now all of that is now all good, and Erdin, which is actually my former capital, I believe, here. So that's owned by no one. And in all honesty, a little bit of extra manpower there is not going to hurt anyone. So, actually my heir is already determined to 323, which isn't all that bad, but he's right after this guy by 2 years. So he could potentially die very easily. But he could also quite easily be a cause of double stability here, which is minorly frustrating in terms of mechanics. Where your first ruler dies and then your next one just dies like seconds after, which is, in all honesty, frustrating to a pretty bloody high extent. Ooh, what's this then? So, okay. So gain administrative power or gain build cost and development cost decrease till the death of this guy. I'll have that. Now I should probably build more buildings because I'm actually pretty low in terms of capabilities building wise. I should be building more. An AI would have filled this place with buildings. And in all honesty, these places here are going to be very valuable for the Dimmy there. I'll just build them everywhere here for the immediate moment. There's a small decrease in the cost, so it's worth a bit. It's a bit easier, not effective in building them just everywhere. I just remember the time when you could just have unlimited buildings. That was a time of great... you would wait till you could build anything and you would just build it immediately. Unless it was like conflicting building type, like... I'm trying to remember an example. I know there's ones now, but I'm trying to remember an old example that I definitely know is true. That I won't screw it up. Now, this would give a national tax modifier. Ah, which general? Not him. It might have been the combat one then. Yep, it was the pure combat general. So I'll get my new leader. You are going... Oh my. You are very good. This is basically your worst nightmare if you get this in like the start of the game, or no, not your worst nightmare. If the enemy country has a general like this with lots of shock, you are going to be crying very heavily if you have to fight them. Now I can get the idea, and I am definitely going to. This should be safe enough to leave for the immediate moment. So to bring you over... Oh god, you're having rebels now, you are. Again. So I'm going to get ready for the big old war here. So I'm going to... Oh my, you pushed just far enough that is part of like my desired border. Now this is going to help with a lot. After Ragusa left, let me guess, he died. Yep, they did. Good job, Ragusa, you failed miserably. So, idea cost for the long run now, which is pretty much the best thing possible. 40 saved military points, more discipline, and I have also got recover army morale speed. Oh, look, you're not a march anymore. Are you upset, lad? Anyway... Oh shit, I clicked the wrong one. Because my prestige went up. That isn't what I wanted. That isn't what I wanted. Now he's gonna go and fight that any moment, but he just failed miserably, I think. This is gonna cost a lot. Wait, what was that? 25% for saying. What was that? Anatolian. Okay, 25%. That is normal. What about my advisors? They're all alive. I can take it. I think I don't really need it. Actually, that is a good thing, because... Ah, yes. Wool is down. Wool is worthless, though. So, let's see. Trade goods. Wool. This is how much I have in terms of wool. So that's wool. It's worthless. It'll increase the price of cloth. Look at that. I have tons of cloth, and I have tons of wool. It's going to be worthwhile. Ooh. Ooh. Well, more so when I go over here. I'll also be grabbing lots of silk. So, what is my current income looking like from production? 16.72. It goes up marginally. So that is actually... basically means it is worthwhile for me. Anyway, I can get another claim on you, but I just do not know what to claim. So I'm going to go and claim... I'm just going to claim Yerevan. Declare war. I am declaring for Baghdad. So, Shirvan... Oh, he stole Shirvan, did he? Silly, silly you. You're going to suffer. Bukhara would say fuck off, which is actually pretty much perfect. Tabaristan wouldn't. Doesn't matter either way, I'm going to crush you. Oh yeah, there's also the guy in Saudi. I keep calling it Saudi Arabia, I should be calling it by Arabia. I deserve to be punched for this. Now I am going to split the army in half. One's going to do occupying, one's just going to rush to his capital and get it dealt with as fast as possible. So the rebels, I will clear them up. They were actually sieging a fort. There's a fort there as well, because he needs that. Doesn't he? So I'm not going to siege Jeremiah, I'm just going to rush down here and begin sniping all these armies. Clear them up. 21st, get totally demolished. You can go and siege that for a little bit, I do not care. So, they're not going to be able to take the fort back just by, like, you know, walking in. They're going to have to spend some time. There. So the siege leader can go and actually kill this, because I trust him enough to give him a battle here and there. So this'll... oh boy, what's this about? I am going to kill these guys. Kibaris, where is that? It's an island. Just has to be that. Okay, where is the boats? It's Cyprus. So that's pretty much the most annoying thing possible. You get over there. They're not gonna win. They will not win when I have anything to say about it. You idiots are going to suffer, because you're not allowed more rights. You have no rights in my empire. Now this is the siege leader. Shouldn't be sending him, I should be sending this guy and he should be sieging, but, you know, I'm an idiot. Now, I hope this will not be a landing. Military engineer, so it's not the force limit guy, who we currently have employed. He is going to arrive on the 18th. You are doing pretty damn well down there. So you guys get crushed. Utterly. So I'm going to full occupy Najd. You guys are now dead. So good riddance. I hope all, you know, all of you were quite satisfied with rebellion there. Anyway, so Najd is trying to build troops. So once this is fallen, he'll rush up to him. And then I'll go up there. Oh, you have to be kidding, that was a disease outbreak. Oh look, he's being annoying with one stacks again. So I'm going to keep you in Najd for the immediate moment. So that just finished. So this is... he's going to play the annoyance game, which is, you know, not a very nice game. So that's going to crush him immediately. I'll go up north. You're going to connect up with him there. If they... oh my fucking god, are you kidding me? Piss off! So, should I fight? Yeah, I can engage him in mountains. He's got extremely poor ability in the mountains, especially. Yeah, that's right, you can't have that, can you? So I'm going to catch them, because this guy's an absolute manoeuvre beast. And well, it's a weakish army. Shirvan is there. Wait, what's this about? Shirvan. Let me guess Shirvan is, like, carrying them in terms of, like, some form. Okay, they lost substantially. Is Shirvan at Tech 10? That might be the case. No, they're only at Tech 8, and that was a battle where I lost substantially more than I expected, but I haven't got a super lead on them anymore, so I guess it is to be expected. So Baghdad's fallen. So Basra, this can all just be occupied. So I'll be taking Baghdad, certainly. Piss off. Connect all of that. Which looks pretty nice. Siege leader on Tabriz. Let's occupy all of this and see if we can't squeeze another province out of Najd. Since each province we get is going to be a nice little addition. Now that gives me a bigger coastline over here, and I will begin to worry about it. So he's over there, he's weak, and is that the combat? This is the maneuver, but he's going to have no penalty over there. What's this about? Let's see. So, a statesman, Diplo rep. Spy master, that would be certain other things, but she is cheaper, and I think I'll take the... I don't really need the Diplo rep, because I'm not doing much diplomatic stuff at all. Now, I'll be taking Hazza next, once I have conquered most of Najd. It seems the war has fallen quite severely in my favour. I could take one province from Amirti for 100% war score deal. That is not worthwhile. But Heaverware didn't actually know he was a march under him. I've won the siege of Tabriz, which has pretty much left them devastated. I'm just going to go through. I'm not going to take this. This alone is quite the nice gain. Letting Najd die like that is very, very satisfying. They'll fall apart even further in the next war, where I think Najd will cease to exist, and QQ is just going to break apart. They're not going to be able to hold together after this. Now, Sunni zealots, are you kidding me? No, I am occupying that, thank you. I am Sunni, and you can piss off. I don't care how much you believe in your damn god, you're gonna die for interrupting me. You are real big annoyances, so you can die horribly like you lived. That's gonna convert back from Gilan, isn't it? Will Gilan convert back? It is a different nation. Doesn't seem like it. So, thank you, I'll have that back. Let's actually go and unoccupy that province, because that is going to be giving us war exhaustion. And the end of the war should be coming up soon. So, I'm increasing my horde very substantially. Oman is apparently thinking it's going to be a big empire, but, you know, I can't allow that, and it won't be. Anyway, let's see, what else is there to consider? You no longer have this province in my land. Let's see. You're not going to have these two provinces. You're just obliterated. Useless nation. So up north they go. Still not piecing out, are you? Bloody hell. It's going to take a little bit more effort, isn't it? Like taking Cartley. I believe that it's pronounced that way. But the QQ have fallen, no question about it. Now next, I hope my name will stretch like this when I have this. But I'm going to be going to Persia, so it should stretch right along there in a nice big old satisfying way. You're going to the next fort, you'll go in there. And that, is that a fort? That isn't a fort, so that's good. Come on, peace out for what I want. You're not going to get anything less than that out of me, unless like Hungary or Austria just did a magical sudden declare on me. And it doesn't seem like any of your vassals are that loyal either. Yay, free stability. Either way, my manpower pool has been halved, pretty much, by the war, but that is acceptable in my eyes. I require 241 points to call, all of it. And after it, I'll have access to declaring on a few more, namely the Ardalan, who is a vassal. No, he isn't a vassal anymore. He is a free nation, which will then access the Timurids. I also have a second front with Oman up here, who doesn't seem to be handling the separatists very well. And finally I'll be able to declare on Hazar, which is another little Arabian minor that I could full annex very easily. Anyway, there we go. So, that is... that is how I want my name spread out on this map. Well, my name is not Ottoman, but you get the idea. So, call all of that, and, well, move the armies into position, is it? So, they were all up here. I'll be going down here with the maneuver army somewhere to police that area, and you will be going here to Baghdad. You will be standing in Basra. So, that looks like I have got a very, very firm grip on my own decided borders. I can easily go and close them off even more. Right, these forts will prevent anyone going if I build one in grain, and I build another one in Van. That'll no one will be able to get in through this area unless they are able to take it. Either way, gone a little over time, but I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time, where hopefully we will be able to clean up Arabia. Thank you for watching. See you next time.